This right here, this isn't just luxury. This is River Place living. And this pool, game over. Let's go check it out. Grateful to have you back on the channel today. This right here, we're at 6007 Adhara Pass. In this video, you'll see why, in all honesty, why do they say modern elegance meets everyday livability? What the heck does that mean? Well, you know what? In something like this, you're gonna get a really good idea in today's tour. I'm talking about over 4,000 square feet of natural light, soaring ceilings, and a backyard oasis. I can't wait to see that. That rivals many five-star resorts. Why do I know that? Because I used to manage five-star hotels. So this is a milestone masterpiece that really redefines what it means to come home. And I can't wait to show you this particular home and this plan in this community. Take a look at this right here. That wind right there, I apologize. That wind was something else. But as soon as we come in, we are open to below, soaring ceilings right as you come in. Love all the spiral staircase, that kind of bump out that you see right there at the top of your screen. And as you come down, this is absolutely stunning. Really, really pretty. I'm gonna make sure this door is all the way closed. But take a look at this right here. This formal dining area is so beautiful. Wait till you see the other side from the other angle. It is really, really nice. Very, very unique. In today's video, we're gonna see a really good idea of this. This is an inventory home that they've staged. We are at River Place, the Milky Way, if you will, of River Place. I kind of think that's a really cool name, and it's been here for many years. So, but before we look at anything inside, I'm gonna stop teasing you and show you the best part. Take a look at this. This is really, really beautiful. And what I love about this is you got so much flexibility. In this lot, you got an area for pets and kids, kind of way off where you see the beautiful black fence, kind of taper down. You got an area down there for pets. We're just gonna go right down there. I'm gonna show you. But what a stunning pool area, all the detail. But take a look at this. So you got plenty of space. It's a beautiful lot. Kind of in the distance, you see this is just so beautiful. Kind of the backside of the home, what we're gonna be looking at today. This is the Aspen Plan. 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bath. We're over 4,055 square feet. And there are so many things about this home that are amazing and awesome. And there are a couple things that I also want to bring out that I feel could be apprehensive. That here on the channel, we always believe in transparency, being honest. And I want to show you things in an unbiased way through my lens and through my client's lens as well of how we view these homes. But this community and the opportunities that are here to build from scratch or buying an inventory home like this are absolutely amazing because they are far and few between. Let me be honest with you. To build a new construction home in this area, you're predominantly just buying an older home. You're not having many opportunities to build a new home. In this area, you have a beautiful established area here, and there are just not many opportunities to build brand new construction homes. This covered patio, really pretty. You kind of got this painted, stained, tongue and groove ceiling, smooth finish on the floor here, on the concrete. And then we got an area there for our gas bib line. Do I see any RG6 out here? Cat 5e? We don't. That's a miss. I definitely feel like that's something that would be needed to have. But this right here, I know I normally start in the kitchen, and I failed you today. We should always start in the kitchen, but that backyard looked too tempting. But this right here, this is a beautiful kitchen. And You got tons of design, tons of style. This is very elegant, very beautiful. I mean, tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to know what you think about the black with the white, with the gold. I mean, it just looks really chic, really regal. I really like it. And then you got these beautiful Jenn-Air appliances. You got wine fridges galore. You got one right here, adjacent to the stove, to the range, excuse me. And then you have another one in the front of the house that I'll show you. That's great for if you're entertaining in that formal dining area. But you got built-in Jenn-Air appliances from the standpoint of this fridge. Really pretty. But take a look at this. Really nice. I love the herringbone lay. Hard to see probably on camera, but I wanted to show you this backsplash. Really pretty. Love the rainfall on the quartz countertops here. Very pretty. I really like that. Flooring wise, I wish this wasn't the flooring in terms of the selection. I would have liked something more oak. The color's fine, but just to me, it almost feels like a LVP laminate type of product. One really awesome thing is, you know, I'm big on pantries. This right here. This is an appropriate size, nice pantry with tons of shelves that go all the way to the ceiling. I apologize about a light you're seeing, or you may be, the picture may not be the best quality today. The kind of lighting that's in this home, it's just not jiving really well with the camera that I have. So I wanted to apologize about that. What I'm standing in right now, we will figure it out together, because even I don't know. But I know, but I'll show you. But I just wanted to show you this amazing angle of this formal dining room. This is so pretty. I love this. I'm gonna start up here and I'm gonna work my way all the way to the top. This way you can see all the detail of the double tray ceiling, these beautiful openings. Golly, that is something really, really pretty. The thing I can't figure out that I need your help here on the channel, trust me, I like mudrooms, but this is like the freaking Hall of Fame. This is the Hall of Fame of mudrooms. Take a look at this. This is absolutely huge. What a space. I'm gonna take a couple steps back just so you get a really good idea. It's so big. I don't know what we would do with this space, but it's cool to have an amazing space like this, almost like a locker. You know, it matches the cabinetry that we see in the kitchen. But I mean, this is big. This is really huge. And then take a look at this. You got tons of shelves in here. I mean, all types of stuff. Very unique, very pretty. The garage is over here, and it is a beautiful garage. Not everything's included. I want to show you, but this is an absolutely beautiful garage door with this kind of rain glass. You got an irrigation system, plenty of area here for a rack, and this is just an amazing, amazing space. But this right here, that's amazing. I wish the vehicle was included, but it's not. We have a whole home cutoff, which I love. Have a water softener loop. The high-end garage openers that are on the side, they're ultra quiet, really, really nice. So those are really good. This living area, this right here, when I look at the living area and the dining area of this floor plan, to me, it's the two areas that I feel like, you know, there's multiple actually. I just feel like the 4,055 square feet, while I do see it, I just don't feel it. Because from the standpoint of these areas, we spend most of our time in this area, this room right here, I would want it to feel a lot more open, a lot more bigger. And they have tons of plans, really, really nice plans that have the exact opposite feeling of this, that are really open, really nice. But I want to show you, this home was available, so I wanted to show you, bring it on the channel today. And that way you get a really good idea of what's available at this very moment. They have a brand new, really beautiful home that's going to be ready in a few weeks. I'll get to show you that one on the channel, and then we can compare notes, see what you think about that particular plan. But this entrance, stunning, very, very pretty. As we come out, obviously the dining area, this was that beautiful bar area I wanted to show you, but it kind of has its own door, very sleek, very unique. Got tons of wine that you can fit here on the left. Beautiful for all your wine that doesn't have to be chilled. And then when the wine that does, or rosé that does have to be chilled, you got another spot for that. That's really pretty. So as we come around this corner, you got a powder room. You kind of get a peek of this utility room, which I'll show you here in a sec. But you got the powder room, good size. This office area, really love the natural light. It's very, very pretty. We are in some afternoon sun right now, but really pretty. Got the same double tray ceiling. So the details are there. So many nice things about this right when you come in, and functionality that you would have. Let's go look at the primary suite and tell you the pros and cons about that. As we come into the primary suite, we're gonna be going down this hallway, but to the left, because once again, we are adjacent to the stairwell, and as it loops kind of in that beautiful angle, we have some great storage here that loops in that same kind of unique angle. So it just kind of follows it up. So it's a kind of a unique shape, but it's always great to have extra storage. So this is really nice. It's great to have that. But here we have the primary suite. Take a look at this. Really pretty. Once again, I apologize about these lines. I can see it here, and I want to turn it off, but then it'll be too dark. So I kind of have to go with this. I'm hoping the next time I have you on the channel, it won't be like this, so I apologize. But just wanted to show you beautiful tray system, the double tray, 5 can lights. I like the transom window, those beautiful pendants on the sides of the nightstands, but just the size of the room. The size of this primary room, I just feel like needs to be bigger. This just does not feel to me like a primary suite. I like having that little coffee bar area to the left here. I mean, it's nice, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong. I find it to be very elegant. Kind of gives you a nice tease of what we're gonna see in the primary shower. This herringbone lay is the same material, but I just feel like the size of the room could be bigger. So the primary bath is a very nice size. Take a look at this, really nice. I'm gonna pan left, then we'll go right. It's a really nice functional counter space. Because the rain glass window is right there, you have mirrors that are kind of offset, but beautiful shower all the way to the ceiling. We got the Schluter edges, really pretty. I'm gonna stand in the shower so you get a really good idea here. You got body jets, really beautiful in terms of this tile. I mean, it's a very elegant look. And the Schluter edges, and we have a proper niche, even though it feels a little angled to me, but my eyes are always catching everything. When you do this every day, your eyes catch everything, the good and the bad. But I like the black with the white, very unique, not something I see every day, especially in a bathroom. I'd love to know what you think. Also, right next to the lavatory, you'll notice kind of another kind of cabinet system. Black next to the white, looks very nice. Really good functional counter space. That part's all good. The room, and then this closet. Let me know what you think about this closet. I feel, once again, for the magnitude of this home, which is a beautiful home, beautiful community. I understand the curve because of the staircase, but it just does not feel like a big enough primary closet. And I know our ladies and gentlemen would probably feel like, where am I gonna keep my stuff? I'm gonna be relegated to a different room. I gotta go upstairs, because upstairs you got 4 bedrooms, but downstairs, this particular plan does not have an additional bedroom down. So all 4 bedrooms are upstairs, outside of this primary room, thus equaling the 5 bedrooms. So we're gonna go upstairs now and take a look at everything up there. There are some really cool things up there that I do like, and then one item that I feel is missing. So stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll tell you about that. But as soon as we come up here in this landing, you got a beautiful game area, tons of storage. That part is awesome. And I can't wait to take you out to that balcony, which I will here in a second. but I just wanted to show you first by me panning left to right, seeing all these beautiful windows emit a really nice natural light, and then into that dining space. Take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really pretty. All the detail that went into this drywall work, I mean, it's a lot of hard work. This is very, very pretty in terms of all the craftsmanship that takes to go in there. This game room, I do feel is a good size. That part's good. Before we go out to the beautiful balcony, we'll just run through these rooms real quick. This is a very good sized room. There's a couple rooms up here I feel like not the most adequate size, but we have a secondary bath, really good. This particular room, straight ahead, I do not feel, this is probably the smallest room up here, and it definitely feels tight. I like the windows, but in terms of how to orient the furniture, you're kind of forced. Everything would kind of have to be in one way. So I wanted to show you that. As we go down this right here, I feel like I'm just being too negative today, but I just want to be honest. This game room, or media room, excuse me, we were in the game room. This media room, really cool. I like it, except, they're probably gonna kill me, but except, I want to always be honest with you. You're forced to, in a space like this, you can't have a screen. Very few, I mean, there would be some screens, obviously custom, that could fit in here easily, but you'd have to put just a big screen TV. You couldn't have a projector. I mean, you could, but you couldn't. Now that I look at things more closely, I don't think you can, because we have a fire sprinkler. You know, we'd have to run, it's good to have a fire sprinkler system, but when you have it like this, you know, it kind of forces you from the standpoint of, yes, we have areas here where we could put speakers already, so they have those, that's great, but that fire sprinkler valve is right there. So it kind of forces us that we have to only put a TV. We can't go with the projector system in there. And I feel like that is not a good thing. This room is huge. So I like the size of this room. I like the windows. I've seen a lot of homes that have the windows at a 90-degree angle like that. Really like. Down this hallway, we have a very kind of unique storage linen that is kind of in this angle of this door right here. That's kind of neat. Wanted to show you that. And then we have a real nice double vanity for these two rooms on this wing of the house. So real pretty. Real nice 12 by 24 tile. We got a pan, shower pan down here, and then tile all the way to the ceiling. I know I mentioned a lot on the channel, but it makes a huge difference putting tile all the way to the ceiling. If you're building your house, your forever home, please, please, please put tile all the way to the ceiling. You won't regret it. And this is the last room on the tour before we look at the beautiful balcony. I wanted to show you this right here. This one is similar to that other room we saw on the other side. Same probably dimensions. But love to know what you think about this in the comments. I like this door. It's kind of a metal door, but it's a sliding metal door. Not, I don't see that very often. Usually these always open, but this right here is real pretty, being that it's a sliding, 8-foot metal door. That's really nice. As we go outside here, this is the showstopper. This is the most amazing thing about this area and this lot is just, you're close to everything, but you got peace and you got zen and you got this beautiful pool every single day in your backyard oasis. I love the coping tile that they selected right here. That is so elegant, so unique. All the homes in this community, they come with a metal roof, standard, in all their homes. Milestone builds a very, very nice product. They have very unique, like the home that you see right across from us is being built. You got everything from wood, stone, stucco. I mean, it's a really, really unique elevation. And that's the cool thing about being in this area where a lot of the homes here are all, it's a complete Milestone community, all 64 lots, so you know that you're protected from the investment standpoint. And this is just really beautiful. So if you have any questions about Milestone or this particular floor plan, please feel free to reach out to me. Can't wait to show you the next home on the tour. Hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much.